John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s right now around first pitch.
Yeah, Boog, some players love this heat. They feel like there's no fear attacking the baseball. Don't have to worry about cold days and getting jammed. But I tell you what, for me, it was always about hydration because I could cramp up. And you have to make sure that you stay up on your fluids. And it's not just when the game starts. This is something that you have to do days in advance if you're someone that's prone to cramping.
It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and today's starter, Seth Lugo.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. We'll elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Here's Mike Tauchman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
Touchdown.
Fastball for a strike.
3-1.
On the ground to third. Throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox.
The center fielder, Luis Roberts.
So here's Robert now. Right through there for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike two.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi up here. Throw to first. Robert dives back in. In the air, right side. Renfroe in position. Makes the catch for the out. And there's two down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn now.
Get out of here, Chicago.
Lugo throws over. Robert dives back in. And that drops in for a strike. Robert, the runner at first with two gone. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that'll do it. So one left for the White Sox. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Martin Perez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Bottom of the first. Jonathan India at the plate.
India.
Perez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a four-seamer. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner takes off. Bounce to the left side. Rojas whips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Vinny Pasquantino in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And that one upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Outside. It's 2-2. In the dirt, blocked. Three-two. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Gliding around third is India. He will score, and the Royals have the lead. The throw to second is offline.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
One out, runner at second. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And a strike. One out and a runner at second. Baldwin fires over to first. And they get Perez for the out. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Second baseman, Michael Massey.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink
ball,
on that
one strike.
fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. KC gets one on the double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Kansas City, here's Josh Rojas. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And a strike on the outside edge.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
And here is Sosa to the plate. That's in there. It's 0-1. Lugo, a 6'4" righty, 35 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2024. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Isbell. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Vargas. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Next offer is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
2 down, nobody on.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Down in order go the White Sox. And it remains 1-0. Bottom of the second.
Leading
now
up,
it's Hunter
Royals,
Renfroe.
the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Perez back to work. That one hooked foul. Swinging a foul straight back. Got him looking. One gone here.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
And now here is M.J. Melendez. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. To the right side, Vaughn. The flip to the pitcher covering. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. And that one fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that's a foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Bounce to the right. Sosa on to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Royals bats are quiet there, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to center field. Isbell settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Corey Lee.
The catcher, Corey Lee.
Curveball drops in there. Popped up, middle of the diamond. And that quickly, 2 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Kyle Isbell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. He goes down looking. So the lineup flips over. So up now for Kansas City. Jonathan India. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Curve in the dirt. And it's even up.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Ground ball to the right side. And that's a foul ball. And that is downstairs. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
The batter, number 7.
One down. Bobby. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Got him. That's an out.
So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. It's the Royals 1 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and now here's big center fielder Luis Robert.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
To the left side, but it is well foul. The delivery to Robert. Upstairs. 1-2. Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Full count.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Andrew Benintendi steps up. He's 0 for 1. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. That's a little high. Ball 1. White Sox down a run. Ground ball
That's
right
foul.
side and foul ball. Now this is in the air down the line. Renfroe makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Vaughn stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And another ball. There's a strike, and it's 2-1. White Sox down to run.
One strike.
Next offering upstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brings it in for the third out. Back here in Kansas City, now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
That clips a corner.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right side. Sosa whips it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Salvador Perez grounded out to short in his first trip. And a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses, and it's 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take
The
on the full count,
19.
but I guess he saw it
Second
really well.
baseman,
It's a really
Michael
nice plate appearance.
Massey.
Man at first with one gone. And the batter now, Michael Massey. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Robert makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 16, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Struck out looking his first time. That's down and in. Perez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Royals leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Lugo back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's inside. Just missing there, and the count's even at 2.
That's one you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
The second baseman,
Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel Vargas.
Digging in, Miguel Vargas.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Fought off foul. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Royals 1 and the White Sox 0. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup. Hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Melendez goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Way
2-2.
inside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This ball's chopped on the ground. Rojas. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman, Michael.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And misses inside. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Number 64 up and throwing. Boozer also throwing.
Come on, Kansas City!
Next
Ball,
offering
go.
misses. And that's ball 2.
2-0.
Strike 1.
2-1.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning.
Number 28, Kyle
Isbell steps in for the Royals. Caught looking his first time up.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Goal type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
1 ball.
2 down,
1
nobody
strike.
on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Coming on Robert, and he's there, and that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. And that is out of play.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 0-2 now. High fly ball, right field. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. He popped out his first time. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-2.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No ball. 1 strike.
0-1. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
The batter.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Luis Robert now 1 for 2. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next offering is in for a strike. And a curve misses outside. Strikes him out for the second time today. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Royals 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 64.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Fouled off left side. Good job to fight that one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Witt in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Ball 2.
Couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the 2-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Next pitch is outside. Outside ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
At the plate, Vinny Pasquantino.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Gilbert up and loosening in the pen. Boozer getting loose as well. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
He's going.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score easily. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. Ground ball up the middle. In time to Vaughn. And they get Perez for the out.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring
Now
right there.
The second baseman, Michael
Massey steps in for the Royals. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a little roller right side. Vaughn takes it to the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. KC gets one on the double. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lucas Erceg, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Harvey getting cranked up as well. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Center field. Isbell moving under this one. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 2 in this one. That one's in there. Strike one. The Royals holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And it stays fair.
The third baseman, number 5, Josh.
Now the third baseman,
Rojas.
Josh Rojas. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Vaughn, the base runner at first with 1 out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Now pitching for
Jordan
Chicago.
Leisure into the game.
Number 49.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality
Jordan
pitches out of him right here.
Leisure.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's Hunter
Leading up
Renfroe.
for the
Who's 0
Royals,
for 2 with a
the
pair of
right fielder,
strikeouts.
Hunter Renfroe.
Called
That's a
strike
strike.
right there.
0-1. Ball.
Foul ball there. That one misses. 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Now it's 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Melendez in the box again, takes a strike.
Ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So a man aboard. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Next offering is outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Vaughn pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell now at the plate. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Kansas City as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Erceg.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off
now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Lenny Sosa.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That one a little bit high. 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Carlos Estevez, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Ersig, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Pitch misses, and 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. One down, base is empty. That one just misses. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Let's go.
The 2-2. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Base hit, and after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of him.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brooks Baldwin. That's too low. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Vargas over at first with 1 away. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch,
1 strike.
but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
The tying run at the plate, and the tying run is on base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Lucas Ersig won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Hunter
number
Harvey.
56, Hunter Harvey.
Corey Lee, the next to hit. First pitch misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning